Good evening. Hello. How are you? I hope you guys are doing good. It is now 3:30 in the morning, and I just gave Miss Lady her medication for the night. And I have her in this office chair. This is the office chair that I used to push around the house, and I would sing like nursery rhymes to Gappy when she was a lot younger, and she would love it. She loved to be pushed around the house in some kind of, chair, and this was what I used to carry her, do, for her. She likes to lay on this. This is well, it's a sunflower shopping bag, and I got it from Hobby Lobby. And if you're gonna leave, hold on. She wants to jump out of the chair, so I got to make sure she doesn't hurt herself. But she's a big girl now, so she doesn't really want it. But as you can see, there's white hairs because Andy took over this chair, and she was sniffing it because she could sniff that he was there. So we're not going to wash that. I want to keep that just as it is because that was where Andy used to like to lay. But she usually likes to lay on these shopping bags. So like when I come home from the store, I would empty out my shopping bag and let her lay on it. But I did want to show you guys this. I did get this in my Hobby Lobby haul, and I love it. So when I go shopping, I always dump my stuff in my own bag. All right, so since she's gone and she's not going to sit here with me, I'm just going to go ahead and go on with this video. So I hope you guys are doing good. How was your weekend? It's Sunday night, technically Monday morning, and it's all over. I went to my waterfront spot, and when my husband got off from work, he joined me, and we just kind of hung out there for a while and walked and talked and just enjoyed the scenery. And then reality set in. It was time for us to leave and go to Walmart and do some past due Walmart shopping. Explain something to me. Why is it that we hate to go to Walmart? Why is that? I don't understand what the problem is. It's not like, I don't know. It's like you drive to Walmart and it's not that far. And it's this huge parking lot. And we always park away from people, of course. And we always park near the cart holder because there's a trash can there. And so when I get my groceries done, I go there and I just put everything that I don't, the packaging of things, because I'm not going to lift all that stuff. And then I got to do it when I get home and then put it in my trash. So I do it there. I open up my trunk, I put my stuff in my bag, empty it out. Like say you get just say a pack of lunch meat, and it comes in plastic, and then there's the outer cardboard. We just take the cardboard off, throw it in the trash, and then put it in our bag. And it makes things so much easier to carry. So I used to do that when I was pregnant. And it was like whatever I could do to make carrying bags easier. That's where I learned that. That's where I got that idea from. And I've been doing it ever since. And that was what? Woo, that was a long time ago. A long time ago. So that's why I do that. So it's just like always trying to find a way to make things easy and accessible. So anyway, so after we went to Walmart, guys, we were just so exhausted and so tired. And I had to press on. Regardless of how I felt, I had to press on. So I made corn on the cob, which is not something that I like to do because I like my corn organic and I prefer white corn. But I made him, I was going to steam it, but I just went ahead and threw it in the pot and just boiled it with some smoked paprika, some Old Bay, and some black pepper, and boiled that in the pot. and it was frozen. So I got that done. I cooked turkey burgers for the week, and I cooked baked sweet potatoes, and I actually got some sweet potatoes still in the oven baking. And I made 2 separate containers of tuna. His tuna, my tuna. His tuna is full of a lot of mayo, and it's wet, and it's sloppy, and it's mushy, and it's filled with a whole bunch of sweet relish, and it's two different things. Two separate different things. And I made him peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to last for the week. So we're good. And I baked chicken, and there's also tons of salad. So I don't want to hear nobody asking me what's to eat. I'm done. So anyway, I told you guys in my previous video when I was at the water that if I found the strength, I would try to do a little mini haul. So I also picked up some more of these. Do you guys love these? This is so good. I absolutely love these. And there's so many different flavors. And it's just infuse a tea bag in cold water. You can also do this in hot water if you really want to, because that's what I got going here right now. And I just wanted something a little bit hot. Oh, that came also. Little sunflower thing. It's a little small, but okay, that's still a little too hot. So anyhow, I don't think I showed you guys. I can't remember. I might have already showed you that I had gotten this from Planners Anonymous. But I can't remember. But I was working on it a little while ago. How many of you like to use lace washi strips? I love lace washi strips. I love that old antique look. So I put that on, and I put some more of my I love those. These are washi stickers. And I love how they just blend in with the paper. I love it. Absolutely love it. So I was able to work on that a little bit today. Let's see. So I did. I put some of that there. I love that. I love that. And let's see what we got. We got a pink one over here that I wanted to just show you guys. So I put that on there with my little vintage cats. And all of these washi stickers, all of this came from AliExpress. I just typed in vintage cat stickers, and all this stuff came up. And you can also get them in a book, and that's on Amazon, and it's called Emo Life. Same thing here. I put that on there. So yeah, I've been doing good. So I have my pink strip here. Not sure what I'm gonna write on here yet. But I just love this old vintage look. These old little vintage kittens and these little prayer lists and things like that. I put that on there. Oh, isn't that beautiful? I love teacups. That's beautiful. I used to have a beautiful little teacup set, but I donated it. So, yeah, that came from Happy Planner. Then here's another one that I did that I really enjoyed doing this. This is so fun. This is so granny-ish, but I love it. Oops. All right. And then this one here, a little bit more modern. Let's see, did I put some? Nope, didn't put nothing in there yet. Alrighty, right, let's see. Didn't do too much on this one. So anyway, guys, how was your weekend? Kalani, did you get to go to the beach? You said you were having a beach day. I hope you got to go to the beach. For me, it was not a beach day. It's not a beach day unless it is a cold day or and you know, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you what the books that I got from Hobby Lobby. And here's my glasses, and of course I'm not wearing them. All right, so I'll show you this just in case you might be interested. Oh, sweet potatoes are done. So this is the Paper Studio. This is cardstock, and this is called Impressionist Florals. I love this. I don't know how I missed it before. So I'm going to go ahead and open it real quick. All right, so here we go. Oh wow, this is a heavy book. This is thick and this is heavy, and it was very cheap. I think I only paid $5 for it, and the regular price is $13.99. So again, how was your day? So the weekend is over. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about the fact that the weekend is over? And I tell you, it felt like it was just Friday yesterday. Oh, guys, let me drink this real quick. This is so good. And there's no sugar or nothing added in it. I hate that. My husband, he's the opposite. He's got to have sugar in everything. I'm telling you guys, my husband intakes over 100 grams of sugar a day. I've talked to him about that. It's hereditary, but I'm just telling you, he can't drink tea, whether it's hot or cold, unless it's got a ton of sugar in it. I trained him, and this is no lie, to drink coffee without sugar, and I did not think it would work, and it did. It took a long time, but it did finally work. So sooner or later, he's going to be able to drink tea without sugar in it. Let's see here what this is. So yeah, so after we got home, he was really tired, so we ate. Well, he ate. I ate a little bit of chicken breast. I wasn't that hungry, and I did the rest of the cooking and the cleaning for the night. And then I watched some YouTube, and then I did some journaling and some prayer, and these are really nice. These are gorgeous. And then oh wow, isn't this phenomenal? That is so pretty. I saw on YouTube Planners Anonymous did a live, and I caught this one. Their next kit is going to be Sunflowers in Sunshine, and I bet you guys think I'm going to hop on it, but I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to let that pass. I think I'm done with Planners Anonymous for a while. I do like their sunflower kit. It's really nice. If I do order from them, I would probably just order the sunflower sticker book. I'm almost positive that I will. Almost positive that I will. Oh gosh, look at that. That is so beautiful. Now tell me, what does that remind you of? Your grandmother's quilt on her bed? Reminds me of Brighton Beach Memoirs. Do y'all remember that movie? Brighton Beach Memoirs. The type of house that they had. I can see this being the bedspread that's on the husband and wife, their bed. I could see this being wallpaper in their house. I think of Driving Miss Daisy when I see this. Like this would be wallpaper inside of Miss Daisy's little sunroom, you know? Oh, I love stuff like that. I would love to live in a house like that. All right. So I'm going to kind of like go through this a little bit faster since you can see that we get 4 of each. My husband, I got to tell you, he was so irritated. You know how when someone just really wants attention, they want to be like part of a conversation that, and so they'll say something really, really off the wall. Like some of the stupidest questions. You know that saying, no question is a stupid question. Or, but it's, let me pull this tape off of here real quick. Hold on. So I can turn the pages a lot better. Where did that paper go? Okay. Now, Gabby, she loves to chew on this. So if I make this sound, she should come running. But she's not. But she loves to chew on this. She's got a bad case of pica. So yeah, he was like really irritated, and like just some of the just most of just ridiculous things. Like say you and I are talking about the weather, and we're talking about, wow, you know, it was really cold out today. Yeah, it was really cold out today. And then someone will come in and say, you know, last week it was really, really hot. I was thinking about buying some shorts to wear because it was really hot last week. Was it hot to you last week? Do you think it was hot last week? Something like really off. I'm trying not to say what was actually said, but I've seen things like that and I've heard things like that. You know, like in YouTube when people go live and people will just say some of the most stupidest things. Like, you know, do you think that this will work? How many of these do you think I should buy to make this work? And they're like, well, how do I know? I've just, it's just like, that you just need to be heard or something. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't want to say too much, but it's just, I told my husband I understood. I've seen things like that, but we've all said something stupid throughout the course of our life. So don't be so hard on people, you know. And it does happen that way. Sometimes you might think this would be a great little chime in, and you actually are saying something that is totally unnecessary. And everybody's like, where did that come from? You know? Like, my kid is hungry. How many of these do you think I should buy for him? You know, something off like that, you know? Like say someone's selling ice cream by the gallon, and everybody's talking about the ice cream, and then you come on and you say, well, I've got 5 kids and they're really hungry. How many gallons do you think I need to feed them? You know? Well, I don't know. It depends on how much you want to feed them. And, you know, how would I know? You know, something stupid like that. So I just told my husband, I say, you know, it's funny and I understand that it pissed you off. But try to remember that we've all said something stupid. Oh my gosh. And, you know, it just sounds stupid, but it's not stupid. Because you don't know where that person's mind was at the time, you know, and imagine how they felt afterward, you know, so have a little bit of compassion. So these are some really interesting designs here. I'm loving this, and I can't explain to you, but there's a texture on this. It is. I don't know if you can tell, but this is textured paper. So let me try to go a little bit faster so we can get through this. But look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? I'm so glad I got this. This is some really fine artwork. Can you hear the birds? They're out there chirping away. So yeah, and this book was only like $5. I'm so glad I got it. All right, I'm not gonna bore you guys and take too long with this next one. But this one is called Fabric Florals. So let's take a look at that. This is pretty. This is really, really pretty. All right, let me cut it. All right, so I'm not going to take all day flipping through this one. But this again is a textured, oh gosh, come on. Isn't that just beautiful? Look at those colors. This is, oh my gosh. This is phenomenally beautiful. Look at that. I mean, this is wallpaper. Is it or is it not? Isn't that wallpaper? It feels just like wallpaper. I'm trying to go fast because I was chatting and we're at 21 minutes already. Look at that. This is literally wallpaper. I'm so glad I got this, guys. Oh gosh, I hate when this happens. So, hey, what do you guys think of this? I haven't done bedtime stories in a long time, you know, where I'm reading a short story. And the last bedtime story I did was for Halloween. And I was thinking about doing another one. I have this African folk tale book that I keep saying I'm going to read with short stories. And I was thinking about doing that. So this is so nice. Oh my gosh. Isn't that pretty? Oh, I definitely cannot wait. I have a lot of dividers that I want to cover because they're calendars, they're, you know, monthlies. And I just, oh gosh, look at that. That is so beautiful. Absolutely stunning. So I look forward to using these. Oh my gosh. Can I take this to heaven with me? Oh my gosh. Can I take this to heaven with me? Oh my goodness. I love it. Oh my gosh. And it is so heavy. The book is heavy. It's very, very heavy. All right. Hold on. Okay, so I've been watching some of that TV series I was telling you guys about called Insight. I prefer the 70s and the 60s version. Now the first few episodes in the 60s where it's black and white, it's just the priest talking, and so you have to kind of like skip to like maybe the 5th or 6th episode to where it's the drama, you know, where you see the dramatizations. And so I finished the 60s and I'm not finished the 70s, and I skipped over to some of the 80s. And in the 80s they changed it. Different writers, different, you know, it's more hot, it's different. It's more like an after school family special. You know, they took God out of it and there's no cross, or the introduction changed, and, you know, got a lot of old celebrities in it and stuff. But the moral values is the theme of it. It's just that they took God out. I'm not surprised. And I saw them and I was like, I remember seeing those on the after school specials. Like I remember 17 Going Nowhere, where Emilio Estevez played a boy named Pat who had a really bad substance abuse problem, and he was like really just very rebellious. And I remember What Happened to Grandfather or something like The Trouble with Grandfather with Meg Tilly in it. So, I mean, I remember them. They were really good after school specials. But anyway, back to what we were doing. This is the Christmas plaid. And I love plaid. I love plaid. I love wearing plaid shirts with jeans, plaid shirts with yoga pants. You name it. If I'm not wearing a hoodie, I like to wear a plaid shirt, especially a plaid shirt that has a hood on it. I love plaid. So I had to get this. I had to get this. This is so beautiful. Love it. I used to have this beautiful plaid shirt that had it was the perfect shade of dark red, and it was the perfect shade of white and gray and black. And everyone that saw this picture of me said, "Oh my God, it's such a pretty picture of you." I was sitting in the sun. I was young, and I had gotten so many compliments on that shirt and how it looked so nice with my complexion. And one day I got into a bad mood. I probably gained weight or something, I don't know. But I got into a bad mood, and I donated the shirt. Either I donated it or I threw it away. And I regret it. I regret it. I cannot find that shirt anywhere. A trucking company made the shirt, but I cannot remember the name of the trucking company that made the plaid shirt. So I'm like, whatever. No big deal. Oh, okay. There's definitely some Christmassy, non-Christmassy. So we're going to flip through this real fast. So yeah, guys, I'm thinking about doing a bedtime story again, even though it's not Halloween. It's going to be I think I'm going to do the African folk tales. I really like pink and plaid. I have a scarf, a winter scarf from Victoria's Secret that is black and pink. And I love the combination of black and pink. I think it's black and pink and white, grayish white, something like that. I love that sweater. I think I only wore it once this year. All right, so now this is the last one, and this too is the Paper Studio, and this is called Country Roads. Take Me Home, Country Road. Hold on. All right, so this one is very thin. It's just not thick and heavy like this because this is the textured cardstock. This is just the acid-free paper. So this is a quick look. That's beautiful. I love it. Absolutely love it. It's tea time. Hold on. Of course, my voice is going to be scratchy and scrappy at 3:30 in the morning. All right, so this is very thin paper, which is fine with me. I couldn't care less, but I'm going to flip through it really fast. So we've got, oh, that's pretty. Pretty. All of this is so pretty. I can see myself layering, and collaging all of this. This is so nice. Hold on. I don't know why the flash wasn't on. I'm sorry, guys. If there was a shadow, I am so sorry. I am not a professional at this. The flash was off because the last video I made, I was at the water, and the flash was off because if the flash is on at night in the water, it looks really foggy. It doesn't give you guys as crisp of a video, crisp and clear video. So that is why the flash was off. Oh, that's pretty. Absolutely stunning. Real nice. My finger keeps slipping. Okay, so this is the one I kept missing. This reminds me of an old brick house where the brick is peeling, and that's what this reminds me of. So I hope you guys got to do something that you really like to do this weekend. I don't know what the weather is going to be. I'm sure it's going to get hot and I'm going to be uncomfortable. Pretty. But I will deal with every day as it comes. But it can't be my weather all year long. All right, so let's see. All right, so that's it, guys. I am glad that I was able to hop back on and share with you these books. They came from Hobby Lobby, and they were only like $5 or $6, maybe $7 at the most. And I'm very happy with them. And I am going to head on out here now, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, safe week. And before you know it, it will be Saturday again. It'll be Friday night again. But in the meantime, hang in there through the week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.